The overriding question in the minds of so many was, when do I get to go home?
More than 3 weeks ago, July 22nd, a fast-moving wildfire forced about 5,000 Jasper residents out of their homes. Now, this weekend, those Jasperites can finally return home. The townsite has now reopened for the time being for residents only, who Mayor Richard Ireland stresses will be returning to a much different place than the one they left.
Photographs and images on television do not convey the sense of loss that would be felt in the hearts of residents when they see their homes and their town again.
The basic re-entry criteria established by a team of municipal and emergency officials have been met. The fire burning closest to the town is contained and no longer poses an immediate threat, officials say. Some health and retail services are back up and running, and utility access has been restored to some parts of the town. That evacuation order, which also forced an estimated 20,000 workers and tourists from the townsite and national park, has now been downgraded to an evacuation alert, and all areas in the park outside of the Highway 16 corridor will remain closed for now, as firefighters continue to battle the still out-of-control blaze with special focus on its perimeter to the east and south of the townsite. For that reason, officials say there's no timeline yet for when visitors will be allowed to re-enter the park and townsite. 30% of the townsite, including more than 350 buildings, was destroyed by the flames.
The fabric of our community has changed, and some of our neighbors may not be able to return right away. Re-entry is just the first step.
Now, officials say there is still much to do to safely reclaim the entire town site for all residents and visitors. That includes the further removal of hazardous waste and debris, as well as the full restoration of utilities and services to the entire town site. Those goals expected to take weeks and months. Then, of course, there's plans to establish midterm and temporary housing, as well as rebuild those damaged and destroyed buildings. Those goals expected to take years. Also expected in the coming weeks are the reopening of the businesses so crucial to Jasper's vital tourism industry.